Big 12 Radio. This is Big 12 Today, and we are on site here at the Big 12 tip-off, women's basketball, talking Utah women's basketball with head coach Gavin Petersen. And you were just mentioning year two, but first time through the car wash here at Media Days. So what was that like last year, taking over in the capacity you did?
4 games in, a little bit of a whirlwind, but looking back and reflecting, probably a blessing in disguise, because all we had to do was focus on our players who were playing next, try to keep everything going as smooth as possible with the continuity, just having our seniors and our underclassmen comfortable with me taking over, and I think we did the best that we possibly could last year.
Yeah, so how quickly did that come together with Lynn leaving so early in the season, and when did you know, and before the season, like a year ago now, were you ever thinking 4 games in, I'll probably take over as the head coach?
Yeah, no, that wasn't on the bingo cards at all. Short story, I found out Saturday, talked with administration Sunday, we had a game Monday, told the team Tuesday. Wednesday's my first practice, then I'm on a jet to go re-recruit our top 15 recruiting class.
Wow.
So it was a busy week, press conference Friday, first game Friday.
Wow.
So a whirlwind of a season last year. How much of a difference is it this year, having things under your belt and understanding what to expect now?
Yeah, I think it's been a great runway so we can take off into the season, not just with our players, but with our coaching staff as well. There was a point where we were a coach down for about 2 weeks, and then we were able to fill that role, and then we were short at the end of the year another coach. So it was a great time we spent as a staff, and then during summer access, spending with our players. So I think it's going to give us a good runway to be able to take off this year for sure.
Coach, how in the world, with all that said, did you go 13-5 in this Big 12 conference?
I relied heavily on the veteran leadership that we had in our program, and those players that graduated last season, they've left their legacy at the University of Utah. That can never be taken away from them. And now our job, our charge is really to reload and let's get the next group of players ready to leave their legacy at Utah.
Coach, you're from Hawaii?
Born and raised.
Are you Hawaiian?
I'm not Hawaiian, but I say I am because
You're from there?
yes. Born from the Aina, the land from there, not flown there. And but I am a hodgepodge of a lot of ethnicities.
And we think of Hawaii certainly from a football talent standpoint. How, what's basketball in Hawaii like, and what kind of talent is there?
I think just overall the culture, it's a fighting spirit. Very much you fight for your respect. You're competitive. And I think everybody gets to see that on the football field. Same thing in basketball. We might not have the numbers at the collegiate level, but the passion, the fight, the wanting to compete, it's always there. I got into the basketball side of things because my dad was a basketball official for over 20 years. So I saw that he was getting yelled at a lot, and I'm like, I think I want to do the yelling.
I want to do the yelling.
So made that decision real quick.
What are some of the biggest differences, because you've been on this staff for a really long time, between what you saw in the Pac-12 and the Big 12?
I think the physicality is something that we might have been preparing for, but you never really fully grasp it until you're in it. And so I think the physicality, day in, day night, the relentlessness of each program trying to just do what they do on the defensive end and get you out of rhythm, that was something that we had to adjust to. And then the coaching is also very, very good from top to bottom. It's a great competitive league. We are thankful to be in it, and we're looking to take what we learned last year, apply it this year, and go to work.
Coach, you're talking about last year, that senior class, and they lead you to a 22-9 record, another NCAA appearance. This year, who do you envision stepping up and taking on more of that leadership role now that you've lost some of those players?
Yeah, I think the two people we brought here, Maty Wilke and Lani, both of them, it will be year 3 in our program, so they know me, they know our style, they know our system. Maty transferred from Wisconsin, and this will be her 3rd year with us. Lani was recruited by us, started with us, left for a sabbatical, as we say, and then she came back to us. So we are so thrilled that we have both of them to rely on, their experience, their starter minutes, and them just being reliable for our young underclassmen. They're going to have a great season, I know it.
What's your bracelet say?
#1 fans. My daughters gave it to me when I took over as the head coach, and I kind of wear it whenever I'm away.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How
My
old are
daughter
they?
made me this one.
Oh, there we
There
go.
we go. See?
Friendship bracelets right there.
That's
Great.
Right here.
Great. I don't have any daughters. This sucks.
I'm sorry.
Mine's not.
Two
mine-
sons.
Two
I
sons.
can't get them to make me one of those.
No, Brea's 13 and Brooklyn's 11.
Okay.
Awesome.
Future basketball players.
I don't know. They like lacrosse, so and that's the one sport I never played. So I just
You can't even coach. You have to just cheer
I
and
cheer.
support.
It's
Yep.
You know,
awesome.
there's a little basketball to lacrosse. Like they do
There
some pick
is.
and rolls.
Yes.
It's really interesting.
Our lacrosse head coach Drew came up and told me the same thing. He
Yep.
said he comes to our games, and him and his staff, they'll watch some of the movement we do on offense.
Court
and
spacing, all of that
Absolutely.
stuff carries over.
So now I see it. Now as I watch, I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, maybe I'm going to be speaking up pretty soon. I don't know.
There we go. All right, Coach. If it's not us for this next question, who is your dream podcast guest or interview partner?
Well, yeah, you guys,
I
obviously.
mean,
I mean-
obviously it's us.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely.
That's the right answer.
Yes. So
But if you
hit
could
me
sit
up
down
and
with any
let's do more of
any
these.
celebrity, any actor, any professional athlete that you
Yeah.
idolized growing up, you know, who would it be?
Well, right now I'm on my big Luke Combs kick. Luke Combs, get me backstage, buddy.
Oh yeah.
He performed 2 years ago at Rice Eccles Stadium. Me and the family went both nights, and we just purchased tickets for May concert at Lambeau Field.
Wow.
So
Sweet.
I've never been to Lambeau Field. I probably will never get to go to a Green Bay Packer game. So I'm like, well, 2 birds, 1 stone. Let's go. So Luke Combs,
Hey, I was at that
Hit me up.
concert in Utah 2 years ago.
epic.
I know, it
love
was great. It
It's
was
like,
great.
how can somebody sound that good 2 nights in a row? And it's like he's singing, he's giving it his all.
And
I
a little
utmost
bit
respect
different
for him.
songs too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Loved it.
I'm with you. I'm
Okay.
a big Luke Combs fan.
That's awesome. Gavin Petersen, head women's basketball coach at Utah. Thanks for your time. Good luck this year, Coach. Thank
Thank you guys.
We're visiting here with Gavin Petersen talking Utah women's basketball from the basketball tip-off, Big 12 presented by New Era here at the T-Mobile Center in Kansas City. Basketball here with Lani White and Maty Wilke from Utah Utes women's basketball. What's going on, guys? How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Along with Austin Ivan, I'm Ari Temkin. We are here at Big 12 Media Days. All right, so what's your off-season been like? What have you been working on? Kind of give us your sense of the start of the season, both of you.
In the off season, I was just working a lot on my skill set, just kind of cleaning everything up. And then when everyone came to campus, being the oldest on the team and a senior, just kind of making sure everyone's on the same page and just really working on our chemistry on and off the court as well.
Yeah, the off season was good. Really focusing on my game, my shooting, kind of my versatility, trying to get back under my feet. This summer was really good for us. I mean, as a whole, we were kind of just trying to find that connectivity, that chemistry, and just getting to know each other one-on-one. I mean, obviously good chemistry on and off the floor will always help any team, so that's what we've really been focusing on.
Lonnie, Coach was talking about how you had an interesting basketball journey. Kind of take us through that of your past few years for you.
Yeah, so if some may or may not know, but I started my first 2 years here at the U. And then I entered the portal kind of looking for a different experience. And I then, after that experience, entered the portal again and came back home. I mean, not many players can say that they did that. Not many players can say that they came back to the same staff and same team. So I'm really grateful for the opportunity I got. And I mean, my parents always said, you know when you know. And I kind of stepped back on campus kind of just to visit my old teammates and old staff. And I was like, dang, like I miss this place. So, I mean, hectic journey, but I'm happy to be back here and I'm happy to get ready going in the season.
How have you just grown as a person, since then and throughout that journey?
Yeah, I think it takes a lot of character building to, enter the portal, period, but kind of to come back to a school, I mean, it was very welcoming and home-like, but I mean, it's hard. It's hard. A lot of people are always like, why? But I mean, it's like, this place is so familiar and it's like home and it's like a family. So there's no reason not to come back.
What's the difference with Gavin Petersen now having taken over in that capacity? I mean, obviously, you mentioned the staff and familiarity with there, and for both of you, you've been around both of those coaches. So what's the difference here now?
I don't honestly think there was a difference. There was no pick up, no drop off. We just kind of picked up and kept the train pushing. Gavin, we have standards, we have an expectation, and I mean, when reality hits, but there's no reason for drop-off when the mission is always the same.
Yeah, I didn't really see a drop-off. Obviously, I was here last year when all that stuff went down, but it was really, I mean, I was so glad that Gavin got the job. I don't think there's anyone more deserving than him. Just being with Coach Rob for so long, and then just his background and his personality and his character, I think really exemplifies our culture as a whole. So I don't think there was a drop-off. I think he's a great fit for our program.
You guys are mentioning that the mission is the same. Last year you go 13-5 in Big 12. What's the goal for this year?
I think just to compete every game and play our best basketball. We don't really focus on the outcome of the game. It's just, you know, are we getting better? Are we playing as hard as we can? Are we playing team basketball? That's our mission every game.
Right, and there's no nights off in this conference, I've learned. I mean, this is my first year, but like I said, the mission is always the same. It's to get a good outcome, but always play Utah basketball, focus on ourselves, and get better every game, like Maty said.
Obviously, you have a few games to play before you get there, but you're going to play number 1 UConn out in a tournament in Connecticut. So, I mean, that's one of those things where you obviously want to take it one game at a time and not get too far ahead, but still, you get to go up against a premier program like that that's been consistently one of the best in college basketball this season.
Yeah, we're excited. Me personally, there's a lot of girls from Wisconsin that I grew up playing against, and I think I'm excited just to see them. And then obviously UConn's a premier program and always have been, so I think just the excitement when you love basketball, you love those games, you look forward to those games, and I think it'll be a great test to us in our program just to see where we're at, because the Big 12 is very deep. There's no days off in the conference, so it'll be a great test for us and will prepare us a lot for the Big 12.
So you two are representing Utah here at Big 12 Media Days, but give us a couple other names that we should keep our eyes on this season that's not here today with us.
I think we have a really good freshman class coming in. They are the spark. I mean, they bring their own different kind of basketball. They're all from different areas. So, I mean, they are so individual. It's insane. So I think look out for LA, Sneed, look out for Avery, all of them, honestly. Evelina, she brings European basketball. So, yeah, look forward to them.
Yeah, and we also have a redshirt junior post. Her name's Kyra Evans. She was out last year. She's a transfer from Michigan. She's really good. I'm so excited to be able to play with her this year. So I'm just looking forward to see what she's able to do for us. And yeah, she's great. So I'm excited.
We'll ask you the same question we asked your coach, this random question to get to know you a little bit, which is if you could host either interview or host a podcast with somebody famous, basketball, sports, otherwise, who would it be?
Kobe Bryant, always. Kobe Bryant would be nice.
Kobe's a great answer.
Yeah, that's a great answer.
Yeah.
You're from Southern California, so yeah.
Lakers always.
I would probably want to interview Maya Moore, just because she was my favorite player growing up. I'm from Wisconsin, so the Lynx are my favorite team. And then she's just been able to do great things off the court as well, just kind of carrying her legacy. So I would just love to get to know her a lot more. And
Awesome.
yeah.
Great answer, guys. Thanks for your time. Good luck this year. Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.